Good morning, Miss Julie.
Good morning, Miss Julie.
Good morning, boys.
Can we go to Winter Romp?
No.
Please.
No!
I cleaned my room. I did all my emails.
My office is clean.
Please, we really worked hard this
Fine,
week.
just finish all this and get lost.
Hey, I got an idea. Come on. Hey, James. You finished the P38 for me?
Yep, it's all set.
You want to go to Winter Romp?
You serious?
Real serious.
I've heard about it. I've always wanted to go.
I'd like you to go. Eric's got an offer for you.
Just need a little favor.
What?
You gotta ship all these.
Oh, no.
Miss Julie said so.
She said if you ship them, you can go.
She named you specifically.
There's so many.
Truck leaves tomorrow at 8.
Uh-oh, I better get on it.
See you, buddy. That was easy. Let's get the trucks on the trailer.
You know they're gonna bust your balls.
They always bust my balls, but we put them on there for a reason. Come on, let's get them on the trailer. I'll tell you why. One of the main reasons I like to put them on the trailer is to actually save the tires. You drive this 600 miles, these tires are going to turn to dust. Then you got to drive them 600 miles back. Again, putting them on the trailer lets us beat the snot out of these trucks where anybody in their right mind wouldn't do that. If you don't have the trailer as a backup, you can't torture the truck. And by doing so, we beat the snot out of this rock guard, send the information back to Terra Firma. Terra Firma says, okay guys, we appreciate that. Now they're going to make these new rock sliders beefier with more reinforcements. It's a win-win for the community.
Makes sense.
Another big thing to consider is these things get, what, a whopping 11 miles to the gallon, right?
If you're lucky.
Right, so now we're going to take 2 of them down the thruway at 11 miles a gallon. This Dodge is going to get, hopefully, 9. We're going to actually take it. Let's watch it this time and see. But it's got to be way better than 11. James.
No more invoices.
James!
What?
Wake up! The truck's loaded. Are you coming or not?
Yeah.
Whoa. Did you pack everything?
Yeah.
You don't want Miss Julie to be?
No. Everything's done.
Let's go!
Let's go. Waiting all morning. What are you waiting for?
You all ready to go? Me too. Let's hit it. Eric, how you holding up?
All right. How you holding up?
I'm getting tired, man. Why do we go to the Romp? It's such a long drive.
Why don't we go to the Romp? It's always a great event.
It is a fantastic event. Why do you go? What's in it for you? What do you like the best?
I just like that it's a smaller event. It's a winter. It's different than a summer or a spring event. It's got a different feel to it. Usually a different group of people. You know, some of the regular people are always going to show up at this one. People you can count on, like Yarrick, Barb.
Barb's going?
Confirmed.
I'm going to ask her to run away with me again. Think she's going to say yes?
Maybe the 6th time will be a charm.
She's going to say no. She always says no.
I wouldn't count on it, buddy. But there's always Big G's to lift up your spirits.
Big G's. I forgot about Big G's. Oh my God, I don't know what I want to get first.
How about a sandwich the size of your head?
That's only a half a sandwich. Let's hammer down and get there.
Hammersley?
Hammersley. I hope you guys liked your 10-hour nap. Let's get these trucks unloaded and hit the trails. Go! This is one of those weird situations where the snow is actually providing traction. So as we've come up here, we're digging down beneath the snow, and it's all solid ice. So the truck will come up with the traction from the snow, lose traction, and actually slide backwards. This winter romp's gonna be tough, I can tell already. Here we have Josh Stabel taking a run at it in his fully locked Defender. Not to be outdone by the Defender, Zach Griswold started at the New Hampshire state line and was able to get up to the first plateau of the mighty Powerline Trail. This is the first trip here at the Winter Romp for the LR3. It's wearing 32s with brand new trail grapplers, so it's fighting the snow okay. I need to get used to the traction control with this thing because just when you need it the most, in my mind, it wants to shut off. I guess I'm just too old school where I'm used to, you put your foot to the floor, the motor makes a lot of noise and things spin. In this truck, when it senses loss of traction, it just shuts you down. So it's going to take a bit of learning how to do. Well, as you can see, I've managed to get the LR3 extra special stuck. Thank God we got Project P38 over there. We're gonna have to use a snatch block to a tree and try to pull this creation out of the snow. So that's where we're at right now. The driver with this truck, and I think I found what's working in this snow condition. I've tried snow and gravel, that didn't do it for us. Sand, I've always had good success in sand mode to get some wheel spin, and that was digging the truck. Right now I found that in rock mode, I don't know if it'll come up on the screen here, but both lockers, rear locker and center locker, are staying fully engaged, and I can drive this truck with just a little bit of throttle, and it's operating actually quite well. So I'm gonna have to eat my words a little bit and say the LR3, there's still hope for it here.
Oh, look at that snow plow.
You're on the bumper. I'll have to give the LR3 an advantage on this. If you notice, Project P38's rear diff keeps dipping into the snow. With the independent suspension and it being in high mode, we're not even touching that stuff. And as you see right there, it's dragging. If that snow was a lot harder, that would act like a rock, and poor Project P38 would come to a stop probably. After 16 hours of driving, we were beat and it was time to call it a night.
so we headed back to the hotel.
That was a good time tonight.
Awesome time.
I could really go for a beer.
Too bad everything's closed. But there is...
What?
Oh, you don't know.
Don't do me like that.
Follow me.
Come on, man. You got us wandering around this goddamn hotel. Are you kidding me?
The laundry room? You can't be serious. This, gentlemen.
There's nothing here.
The washing machine. Well, what's inside?
Open it up. I ain't touching it.
Something's gonna pop out. Free beer!
Are you kidding me?
Look! I called ahead.
No better way than to start off the morning here at 8 a.m. fixing some brakes on a D2. Are we all done, James?
All set.
Let's go to Big G's.
All right.
Big G's?
Big G's. Let's do it.
Thank you, guys. You never know who you're going to see in line at Big G's, and I'm here with David Short. Dave, you're back on the board again this year with
Absolutely, with the
Grove,
Rovers
right?
Association of Virginia, right?
What events you guys planning this year?
We've got our spring event, our late winter events, the Rovers at Wintergreen, which is we call it Raw.
That was a great time last year. I really enjoyed that.
Right, and then our fall event this year is we're bringing the MAR back to Mid-Atlantic Rally. We'll be back down in Giles County again, back in October. So we expect to be a good time back there again this year.
You've got a new venue for that, or
Same venue we used last year. We're just building upon it and making it a little bit bigger. We got some more trails. We got some more infrastructure from the county this year. It's going to be a good time.
Fantastic. I'll see you out on the trails, buddy. Found Ed here at the counter ordering food. Go figure. Ed, Northeast Land Rover Club. What events you got going this year?
We're going to do our annual. It'll be down in Pennsylvania, hopefully at Anthracite.
They're going to open that up?
They say they're going to open in May, so we're going
We
to do
had
our
that
event.
little sneak preview there once. That was awesome.
Yeah, we did a sneak preview last year and checked out some of the trails, but I think they cut some more trails, and we're going to check that out. We're going to do a few Pine Barrens runs like we always do, and then we're going to do a trip up to Vermont. Our new little expedition annual trip is to Vermont this year, and we're going to see how far north we can get some of those Class 4 roads.
That's a good time there up in Vermont. A lot of cool places to see, good roads.
Yeah, we're going to hit some of those country stores and enjoy the scenery.
Fantastic. Keep us in the loop, and I look forward to it.
See you guys on the trail. Appreciate it.
Yep.
We're here at Big G's with Dave Bobeck. Dave, where are you from?
Washington, D.C.
Washington, D.C., all the way up to Maine from Washington, D.C. You got to say, we go to a lot of events around the place, and you're at every single one, Dave. You ever miss an event?
I do.
Which one?
I can't remember because I wasn't there.
We're here with the man, the myth, the legend himself, Mr. Big G. My pleasure, sir.
Thank you. Thank you for asking. Meet you guys.
I got a couple quick questions for you. How the hell did you get into this business?
I was crazy. Too many drugs.
Too many drugs.
Too much of
You hear that, Eric?
imagination.
Stay off the drugs.
Yeah. I started cooking when I was 13 years old, and I'm 60-something right now. I've always done it.
Were you always at this location? Is this where you opened?
We opened the business 28 years ago, and we've been here for 24 years.
So most of it's been here.
I've been here. 20
Right here.
years.
Well, the floor's a little worn out. You must have been doing something.
What's your favorite item on the menu? What is yours?
Oh, right now I like the hot dogs.
Hot dogs.
Yeah.
Coming around the
We
season.
just started hot dogs. Yeah. It's a good season for hot dogs.
How much bread would you say you guys go through in a weekly average?
Oh, God. Josh, what do you think?
Loaves of bread. I don't know. We go through about 98 per day. Sometimes upwards of 150 on the weekends.
98 loaves of bread a day.
We get about 8 whole sandwiches out of a loaf of bread. So
Let's just get right to it. Where do you get that bread?
Where did the idea come from?
You got a piece of that bread?
we make it ourselves.
Right here?
Right there.
It's a piece of bread. It's the size of my head.
And
he's got a big
the
head.
size of the loaf pans. We made them out of stainless steel sheets years and years ago.
So they were custom made for you?
Oh, yeah. I made them
Soluble.
myself with one of my friends. Welded them together, and that's how we started.
What made you think of doing the big bread? How did that start?
Well, the actual story is we were trying to come up with a bread recipe, and it went days after day after day. And finally, the night before, the guy that was working for me or with me came up with this recipe, but it came out big. So we said, "Well, we got to do everything big." That was divine intervention, I guess.
And now it's Big G's.
Big cheese. Yeah.
Fantastic. Love the food. Thank you for your time. We'll get out of your kitchen so you can serve the line that is literally out the door. Thanks
Money,
a lot, my
money.
friend.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you guys.
The conditions weren't much better on Saturday. In fact, just getting out of Bruce's yard turned into an adventure.
All right, we're going to take the LR3 up this little ice hill here. You got to mind the tree on your left-hand side and the rock on the right-hand side. I'm going to go into it slow, see if the bumpers are going to clear, and then I'm going to back up and give it a little bit of enthusiasm. But more than likely, that classic that just cleaned up is going to have to pull me out. Let's see how she does. If I had lockers, I would have made it. We all agree if I had lockers, I would have made it? I got lockers. I didn't make it.
The driver then.
Yep, driver.
Although this hill doesn't look like much, we were unable to pull it out using a single line. After we added the snatch block to reduce some of the strain on the 9,000-pound winch, the LR3 was free.
You were pretty close there.
Just to emphasize how bad the conditions were this year, Project P38 had a difficult time going downhill through the snow. Alright, who wants to see Eric go at it again, but this time with a little more speed? Sure, if he went a little faster, he would have made it. It only would have cost us a rear quarter panel.
I'm here with Dave Carroll. Dave, what are we driving today?
Driving my D2. It's a 99 with stuff.
Stuff. How's it doing in this this sandy, horrible, dusty stuff they call snow up here?
It's doing great.
Right? You're doing good?
Yeah. I mean, I just put the Ashcroft ATB lockers and the 412 gears, and
Are they working for you good?
they're working phenomenally because I lost my traction control a little earlier and just kept on plowing along.
All right, well, you stay close to me because I'm having a hard time in that LR3. I might need you to pull me out. Thanks, buddy.
Thanks.
Here with Sam. Sam, what are you driving today?
LL3.
LR3. First time in Winter Romp?
Yep.
How do you think?
Well, this is actually fun.
Yeah?
Unfortunately, I got to be the first one got stuck.
I don't think you're the first one that got stuck, 'cause I think Justin took that out of this year.
Well, I gotta say, I'm glad the truck is great, and I'm very happy that I got the tire chain that actually saved my butt.
Yeah, excellent. I'm glad you're having a good time. Thanks for coming out.
All right, thank you.
These guys didn't seem to have much trouble, but then again, they were wearing 37s with chains.
I'm here with Carlos from British Auto Works out of New York City. Where are you guys located down in the city?
Down in the Bronx, north of the Bronx.
Can you fix Disco 2s?
Sure.
Disco 1s?
Sure.
Range Rover Classics?
Of
LR3s?
course. Anything.
LR4s?
Anything.
Sport?
Yep.
Evoque?
Yes.
Freelander?
Sure.
You don't fix
I
no
love Freelander.
Freelander. You
Yes,
just
we
push
do.
them outside.
Yeah, we love it.
You have any fun today?
Oh, great. It's
How's
great.
your Classic running?
It's good. Just trying to bring it up a little more.
All right.
Another inch, and we're having fun.
Cool.
It's great.
You mind sticking
be
close
here.
because I'm going to need you to pull me out again.
Yeah, sure.
All right, buddy.
All right.
Hi, Barb. How are you?
Good.
Will you run away with me?
No.
Come on, I've been asking for like 30 years.
No, that's 7. 7 years. Still no. Still no.
No means What are you doing next year? I'm really looking forward to getting back into the Rhino and hitting some trails. See if I still got what it takes. Or Eric maybe broke the truck. He broke the truck, didn't he? He broke the truck.
I was smiling ear to ear to be in a truck that didn't have a dictator for a computer turning off the engine whenever things got interesting.
Come on.
How are you enjoying Winter Romp thus far?
Yeah, just loving it. I see that Lucky Ape put bananas under my tires, and per usual.
You look stuck. Put her in low, eh?
Usually you're supposed to spin the tires when you're stuck, right?
Oh, this is so good.
Normally you would never be stuck in this stuff, but look at it. It's like powder. And then if you look down here, the truck sits for a couple minutes. It actually crushes it down and makes it ice. You end up with a stuck truck. All right, go get the LR3. We'll pull you out.
Got it. Got it.
Zach decided to redeem himself for being stuck on flat ground and conquered Powerline Trail without any issues. Sam in his chain-covered D3 was not going to be shown up by Zach, and he too was able to climb Powerline Trail. Not wanting to be shown up by these two guys, I pressed every button available inside the LR3 and put my foot to the floor.
I had a rough year this year, buddy.
You sure did.
Trails were tough. I really want to blame the LR3, but I probably got to blame the driver. The tires didn't do me. Yeah, the tires probably weren't the right ones, but all in all, it made its way around where everything else went. You just made this baby dance for you.
That was the driver.
Yeah, no, this is the truck, not the driver. Ah, God, I'm beat.
Let's put him on the trailer and go grab some grub. We got to meet Bruce.
That's right, Bruce for dinner. Mainly Bruce?
Mainly Bruce.
All right. Where's James? Let's have him put him on the trailer.
James! I hate these guys. First the invoices, now this.
Here we are, mainly Brews, with the mayor of Watertown. Is that true? No. Waterville, and I'm not the mayor. Waterville. The mayor. No, I'm not. Watertown. No, Waterville. It is Waterville. What mayor are you of? Nothing. Just on my own mayor. We're with Bruce Fowler. He's the one that has gone way above board to put on the Winter Romp. And from the Land Rover community, and personally myself, I just want to say thank you. Oh, no problem. Thank you. Eric wants to thank you. Thank you. It's a fantastic event. We ask ourselves every year, why do we come up here? And it's fantastic. The trails, the food, the environment. Thank you, and thank you. And Eric's going to tell us about a little bit of local beer that we've got here to taste today. What do we got, Eric?
We got a stout. It's a local beer from the brew pub that we're at here, Mainly Brews. About 6% alcohol.
According to Bruce, it's the best beer here. Bruce, this is your beer. What is it called, Bruce?
The 470. You know where it got its name from? The last passenger train to roll into Waterville in the late 50s, I think 58, was engine 470. And the engine still stands in the freight yard with a fence around it as a memento of the death of passenger service in such events.
Okay. You learn something every day.
That's right. So the 470 Stout is named after the last passenger train to roll into Waterville.
Fantastic. Thank you, sir. Here's to the railroad.
Thank you. And
Here's to the Romp.
Cheers.